What are you people doing in here again? It's Saturday. I don't usually stream on Saturday. What are you doing here? Go away. Go away. Shoo. Shoo. But if you want to remain... We are presumably gonna finish Undertale Yellow today. These last 3 days have been fantastic. Undertale Yellow is incredible. And it doesn't matter what happens now. It's been a fantastic journey. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Joy, Earthdose, 72, Mr. Sage, Boomton, Nanthur, Strawberry Peels, The Lozo, The Gallade, Hero Steve, Nisavara. Oh boy. Chat. Do you like Saturday streams, by the way? Like, it's something I don't normally do. Like, on the weekend, I have never streamed in, like, the past 5 months. Apart from maybe the occasional one time. Like, I usually feel like it's better to stream in, in the middle of the week. Because, like, on Saturday, maybe you want to go out with your friends. Not only me, I mean, even you. Then some of you may answer, what, which friends? Or something like that, but you know what I mean. And I would feel you in that case. Saturday is my free day, so it's nice for me. Saturdays are nice. I love Saturday streams. Never mind. Never mind. I guess I was wrong. First time being on a Saturday stream. Yeah, it's one of the first times for me as well, in fact. The world is very small, indeed. It's even one of my first times on a Saturday streams. With friends, mine doesn't like me. Then they're not friends, Nisavara. Find better people for your life. What friends? No, chat, come on. I'm sorry if you don't have many friends. I feel you. I didn't have many friends for huge chunks of my life, especially when I was very little. Like, when I was supposed to have friends to go out, play football and such. I didn't. I played Pokemon. I played video games. I played fucking Super Mario. I played Final Fantasy, And here we are today. I just finished my 7 kilometers walk. I did a walk today as well. Just wanting to relax a little bit, chill. I drank a bubble tea in the process. It was one of the worst bubble tea I have ever drank in my life. It was a brown sugar. I don't know if you guys know the flavor. But it didn't taste like a brown sugar. Like, I know brown sugar taste usually. And that was more like the stuff you use to clean dishes. Bleh. Blah. That was terrible. Terrible. I have the feel a majority here is the type of small friend circle. Yeah, but there's not a problem with having a small friend circle, actually. It's sometimes even better than having many friends, because many friends usually means less time for each one of them, and so it means more superficial relationships, usually. Oh boy. Welcome, Damien. How are you doing? I also worked today and I saw my high school teacher who bullied me. You got bullied from a teacher? Ah, that sucks. I once got a bubble tea at Palermo Comics. It tasted like spoiled milk and cheap candy. I threw it away immediately. Ugh. Palermo Comics, by the way. Spada di Palermo, Limbus Company mentioned. Ah. They brew dangerous drugs in this coffee, it seems then. Bubble coffee, I mean. Bubble coffee? Like, I don't know. No, like, usually the place where I take bubble teas from was not available today, so we went to this other place, and god, if it was awful! I don't know. I think, either I forgot how does it taste, or it was just horrible. Sugar kinda just sucks in general. No, okay, no. Mr. Sage. Okay, now we're going the complete opposite way. Mr. Sage, shut up. Sugar is fantastic. Sugar is one of not only the most important things that should be in your diet in some way, shape, or form, either in the fruit or in some way, regardless. Sugar is incredible. Shut the fuck up. Love you. Shut the fuck up, okay? I haven't fully caught up with the last other Yellow stream, but I'm ready to see this one in full. Oh well, we defeated the we defeated the Mega Frogit, if that makes you understand where we are. And presumably, like, I think we're almost at... Can I say, chat? I think today we're gonna finish the game. Welcome, Omnidrive. I think today we're gonna finish the game. Like, in my mind, Now we're gonna go through this final arc where we defeat Axis, and then there is gonna be the ending. But can I be honest? In the way they are setting up the game, I'm getting the feeling we won't have to fight Asgore. I'm getting the feeling the final boss of our journey is not Asgore. Hotlands was close to Undertale's ending. True, and Steamworks kinda resembles in some parts the Hotlands. But, which Axis? Shut up. But I'm getting the feeling Asgore is not gonna be the final boss. I have a headcanon, okay? My headcanon is they are setting up Chuyin and Seroba in some way, shape, or form connected to a final boss. I think... No spoilers / backseating. Okay, let's put it even on Twitch. There we go. I think... just have to be sure I clarify it before I mention my theory. I think Chuyin mentioned humans are dangerous, which means maybe the reason for which their daughter, which is called Kanako, right? Kanako was in a state where she was almost dead, was because of a human. Maybe not because the human harmed them, but maybe it's a similar situation to what happened with Asriel and Kara, where it's not like Kara harmed Asriel, but they got injured because they were involved with Kara. So Kanako gets injured. So what happens is, out of frustration, in some way, shape, or form, Chuyin and or Seroba kill the child and bring it to Asgore. That child is the person Clover came down here for. I'm getting the feeling that if and when Clover discovers this, maybe because we find the poster once again and Seroba says, oh, that's the human that I killed because they harmed my Kanako, or something like that. When we discover that, Clover is gonna start a battle on his own against either Seroba or Chuyin, and we're gonna not have the spare button. In a similar way to what happens with Asgore, but this time it would be Clover that takes out the possibility to spare, because they don't want to spare. That's my headcanon in any case. That could happen. We will see. In any case, I think we discussed enough. Which means... let me put up the game. There we go. Let me reduce the music. And there we go. Okay. Welcome, Ferl. How are you doing, buddy? Pam, pam. Pam, pam, pam. Pam, 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 pam. Going full theory in the chat is discussing sugar. Yeah, at the end of the day, who cares about the theory of the Italian man? I'm just yapping in front of the camera. Probably you're not even listening. You're just using me as a white noise while you play fucking Geometry Dash. Or alternatively, there will be 4 Senses Undertale as the final boss. No, there's gonna be 1 Sans per human soul, you know? There's gonna be the blue Sans, the red Sans, the incredible yellow Sans, and so on. Let's go. Let's see. So, we are in this facility because it's the last step we have to go through before we're able to leave the Steamworks. Now, a roboceptionist frozen in time. It holds an expression of melancholy. What does Seroba say? So this is the building Chuyin worked at. I love a commute. He was always a traveler, though. Back when we first met, I lived in the mountains. My mother had sent me down to Oasis Valley for some crops. On the way back, I had to cross a rather large ditch. While on the bridge, I accidentally rolled my ankle and fell in. I couldn't climb out no matter how hard I tried. Even worse, the expensive crops were ruined. Felt like I was there for hours before I heard a jingling sound. A hiker approached the bridge holding a walking stick with a bell on it. He noticed me lying in a humble ditch, so I smiled and said, "Hey." With a kind look, he replied, "You look awful." I was hooked. Ah. He then hopped down and tore a strip of... Oh, let me move this a little bit to the left. Okay. He then hopped down and tore a strip of his red rope to wrap my ankle. And, well, I could go on, but... yeah. That's just who he was. Caring. Even to a fault. Who he was? Why are you saying was? What happened to your husband? Did they become less excited about everything? Did they lose meaning in life? Because of Kanako? The belt looks as if it's wanting to convey something. The conveyor belt is wanting to convey something. Okay. No shit. Huh? Really? Another door? Let's look around. Has to be a switch or a panel somewhere. Alright, let's go on the other side in that case. Boom, boom. Ah, the music disappears, and it changes in here. What about the elevator? An empty elevator shaft lies before you. Well then. Convenience was never in today's dictionary anyway. Gotta be a staircase close by. Badumts. Even in here there are those white plants. Going through the walls. So we're searching for a lever of some sort. You knock on the steel structure. It echoes with a deep clanking. Is she single? She's literally married! She's literally married to Shuin! Shuin. Shuin is Final Fantasy X too. To Chuyin! God damn it. Huh? Minigame? Axis? Good morning, Steamworks employees! Hope you're ready for another day of productivity! Today we are boxing and shipping goods out into the underground! Hello? Are you sentient or pre-recording? Hello, new hire! Yes, I am fully sentient. Oh, we found another robot for Axis! And it's not even a... I mean, it's trapped in a two-dimensional rectangle for all eternity. But it's actually a robot. So Axis is not alone anymore. Hi, Acers, how are you doing? I'm having fun, yeah. Is she single, though? Tubert! She's married! She's not single! So if he dies, she will be single. You guys are just the worst people in the universe. The worst people in the universe. Right. Can you unlock all the doors in this factory? We're in a hurry. Sorry, but each morning we do a little thing called... Earn your freedom! Wow, fantastic way to promote slogans. Complete a full shipment and you'll be on your way. What kind of policy is that? When there is a quota to meet, ethics go out of the window. Is this fucking repo or something? Just because there is a goatee doesn't mean you can't score. You don't know how much the community wanted the Seroba back at the fan game release for a lot of people. No, I can imagine. Like, but why stopping at Seroba? I am sure you're gonna say the same about Martlet. Like, me when there is a female character in a video game. Is she single? Is she single? Haven't you worked a job before? Of course, but I don't work here. So you're trespassing? In that case, fine, we'll do the job. Clover, this bot might have connections to Axis. Seems we gotta do what it says to avoid unwanted attention. You can work this thing, right? Push the start button and we'll get it over with. The conveyor belt will not convey. What are you doing? Put red items in red boxes and blue in blue boxes. 3 strikes and you're out. Your machine's broken. The second conveyor belt doesn't move. No. Yes. What dialogue is this? It's no. Screw this. Clover, you box the goods and I'll toss them into the chute. teamwork, right? Something like that. Let's give it a shot. So I have to do left and right. Ah, Z and X, okay. That's blue. That's blue. Ah, I like this minigame. Boom. That? Bo? That didn't have a... what? What do you mean strike? What are those for? Am I supposed to not touch them? Okay. I think I'm supposed to just not touch those. And they're gonna be fine. Hey, alright. Good work, Clover. On to whatever awaits us next. Good. Let me guess, there's gonna be more works to do, right? There it is. God, what a bastard facility! Imagine you want to go to the bathroom! Imagine you want to go to the bathroom and this bastard of a robot tells you, oh yeah, you have to complete my 17 different works. God damn it! Fun! Hello again! The shipment is almost complete. One final step and you may have the passcode to exit. All you have to do is sort each color package by tilting that platform left or right. Pretty obvious. Look who paid attention learning colors in preschool. Not by choice. I'll take the drop chute up top. You bend the platform. Good? Good. Okay, I'm happy that she's finally doing something. During Steamworks, she was useless. Here goes nothing. Minigame! Ole. Ole. Okay, this one is easy. This one seems easy, unless there's gonna be some shenanigans, like packages changing colors in mid-time, or something. Boom. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Ah. You can't enter bathroom, you need key with craved image of an eagle. No, it's fucking Resident Evil again! Coming back down. Perfect. Great job, everyone! You can spell Steamworks without teamwork! That's actually a fire line. Can't spell without steak either, but that has absolutely no bearing in this situation. Let's see how you did. Calculating. Ah, you barely scraped by... But that's what the performance reports are for. How did you first try it? It took me 10 tries. Ah? Are you for real, Kayan, or are you, like, trolling? Really? Hey, it isn't our fault the system is so impractical. Why does it take 2 giant steps to ship a few packages? Why can't we sort the colors when boxing them in the first room? Beats me. Based. You know, for being built by such great minds, the Steamworks are awfully convoluted. It takes a massive IQ to understand the complexities of the Steamworks. Yeah, but even to come up with something so convoluted, maybe you're not that high IQ. Your brain probably is not advanced enough. Says the wall-mounted GIF comprised of 3 pixels. You know what? You can take your little passcode and... Okay, relax, relax. Clover is so chill. Clover is in the zone. Of course. The passcode is 9457. Got it? 9457. Yeah, thanks. Now, thank you, employees. Thank you for making the underground a little brighter. 9457. We went up your RAM. I don't understand if she stopped. Like, she could have stopped because of Clover. Like, she didn't want to scold, to swear in front of a child, maybe. 9, 4, 5, 7. And also Clover, like, shook her, so hey, and now? Ah, okay. Where do we end up into? Metalworks Emergency Escape Plan, or MEEP. Hugging, it's called the tagging when you, like, shake the hand of someone. Tagging, that's it. Okay, I have to remember that word, that's new. So you say tagging when, like, you... there is someone... That's tagging. In case someone sets the room on fire, do not use the elevator. Evacuate down on floor 1 or use a passcode to access floor 3. They really locked this place up tight. Well, if the code was found nearby on the first floor, let's take a look around. What about here? Oh no! There you are! No way. You seriously want me to do this again? Yes. Remember the explosion that incapacitated you? Yes. I retrieved brand new hands. I am unstoppable now. Look, at some point you need to get... Shush! Do not resist arrest any longer. Stand still and let my handsome hands shine. Clover, this way. We're bowling him at this point. Just kill him, it's better. My vision. Initiating 16-volt super flashlight. Oh, is this Five Nights at Freddy's now? 95% of power utilized. Typography box hindered. What do you mean? This is... It removed... It shrinked the dialogue box. This is bad. Oh well. Unlike them, I have eyes. Okay. We need to stay out of this obvious view and keep quiet. There's gotta... Hello again! What even are you doing there? As I was saying, there is gotta be a code around here. Once you find it, head for the exit. Yeah, the sprite was fantastic. She really couldn't anymore. A large collection of familiar stones. Unfortunately, nothing in the pile catches your eye. What, we can distract him with the light, maybe? Empty elevator shaft. Did I really understand what was going on with that? You figured out a code? Hurry and give it a try. No. There's something else, come on. C3, B4, D1, C3, B4, D1, A2, C3, B4, D1. He moves when I have the menu opened. C3, B4, D1, A2, 2, 4, 3, 1. Did I... 2, 4, 3, 1. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let's get upstairs before... Oh, no. Hello. Axis? Just what I was looking for. How are you doing these days? Not so good. I could only speak in 15 character max back there. It kind of bummed me out. I'm sorry to hear that. Glad you got your full speech ability back. Thank you. I do like talking. Wait. Wait. Are you trying to distract me from my mission? No. Okay. Can I ask you a question involving the security of the Steamworks? Yes, I am a security expert. Why is it that some doors require a passcode to unlock, and others require a Steamworks ID? Two-factor authentication. Huh. Cool. Okay, that silence was so awkward. There is a PC which is working. There are 2 PCs which are working. Workstations. Okay, well, probably another code to find. You know the drill. A looking competition. An old PC sitting on 2 desktops. The image on the screen gives you a nostalgic feeling. Heil, Grande Bo! You are awestruck by absolute pipe pandemonium on display. How do they do it? Desk chair seems to be growing a substance you would rather stay away from. The note of the power of PC reads, the future is bright. Hang in there. Wow, so many notes. Many sticky notes are posted around the smashed in PC. We have replaced your computer 6 times now. Please control your temper. It's just solitaire. It's the fucking meme! It's the meme of the person playing at the computer and then he smashes it on the table. Downsizing imminent, but definitely not for the employee who is reading these. You're doing a great job. Oh, thanks. Axis? Why her dialogue line was loud? It was extremely loud compared to the rest. Okay, must be the manager's office. Surely it's not just me, right? Her voice sounds louder now. Surely they had access to our passcodes. Let's check those files cabinets. Hold on, look here. Performance reports for all factory employees. A, B... She's searching for Chuyin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Performance report for Chuyin. $116.20x. Mr. Chuyin pitched these blueprints for a guard bot of sorts. He called the project Axis. 319.20x. Axis Model 01 was presented to King Asgore but was swiftly rejected. The poor thing couldn't stay powered up for more than 6 seconds. 510.20x. Axis Model 04 backfired and shot one of its gloves at the king. Huh? This is getting embarrassing. 723.20x. Axis Model 07 refused to enter the throne room. Asgore gave Chuyin one more shot after incessant pleading. I know he's a smart engineer, but if the next showcase goes south... 923.20x. Well, this is it. Model 08 booted up and seemed to be stable for a moment. That was until a malfunction occurred and sparks began to emit from the body. In the chaos, one spark leaped onto King Asgore's flower bed. No! A fire ignited but was swiftly put out. Asgore voice! Please leave. Leave and do not return. And this is Chuyin! I apologize deeply, but as monsters simply aren't ready to bypass the barrier. You know this deep down. I know you do. Axis is the solution you need. The solution I need is a reliable one. One that won't set fire to our homes. If this is about my... It isn't. I thank you for your service to society. But I'm afraid Monsterkind's freedom belongs in more capable hands. Oh! Capable hands, he says. Look at Axis now. The true realization of Chuyin's vision. He far exceeds any model Asgore ever saw. And you know who those capable hands now belong to? The scientist was Kanako. So yeah, Alphys did experiment on Kanako. Dr. Alphys! A while back, she built a robot too. One so lifelike it got her the positions she has now. It must have been real impressive. So impressive that Asgore kicked the other visionaries to the curb. I understand now why Chuyin never shared this with me. He must have been absolutely gutted hearing those words. Screw the royals, the politics, all the red tape. This is why the mission is so important, Clover. You can trust these close-minded gatekeepers to do anything right. Not for a second. Let's go. Among the notes sits a piece of paper with one thing written on it. How do I tell them? How do I tell them? It must suck being in the position Chuyin ended up in too. Like, at least he has a lovely wife and stuff. But, like, imagine if the thing you have worked your entire life on gets discarded over and over again, and you get told that you are not able to handle the future of monster kind. And not only that, but then the other thing you have, which is, you know, a daughter, the thing that you can at least do to preserve monster kind, gets taken away and gets given to the scientist that took your job. Damn. It's still not clear to me if how is Chuyin doing right now in life. Like, if they are alive, if they are not alive, if they are not talking anymore to Sora, because she's married, apparently, and she didn't say, like, she's a widow or anything. But the way she's treating Chuyin in words makes it seem as if Chuyin is not here right now. You're stashing your mailbag. Okay, nostalgic feeling, that's the Windows image. The future is bright, okay, but I don't have a passcode for these. Where could I search the passcode? I was struck by the absolute pandemonium on display. How do they do it? The future is bright. Hang in there. Can I read these? Ah! Today's elevator passcode 9781. Richter B. Oni. Engineering certificate. 9781, okay. Boom! Ba-da-ba-bip-ba-bim! Oh, the Deltarune symbol! Deltarune Mansion! The Flower Man! Hello! I welcome you into my body. Wherever would you like to go? Top floor. Did you say basement? Get us to the roof. Out of here, whatever. I carry a negative opinion of you. Heading to... out of here. Maybe it's not a good thing to have the literal robot that controls the elevator having a negative opinion on us, but it is what it is. Sorry for all the outbursts. All of this is... it's a lot to process. Bet you're pretty tired of learning about me, so... What about you? You're not exactly a talker, so... I don't know much. Why are you here in the first place? Did you simply trip and fall into the underground? No, not this time. So Clover was the... Is it canon that Clover was the last human to arrive before Frisk? Or is this a canon decision of the fan mode? Sasso, thank you for the 100 bits! La storia di sotto. Thank you, buddy, for the fantastic support, buddy. Not really? Okay. The canon order is unknown. Okay, okay. So Yellow arbitrarily decided to say that Clover is the penultimate one to arrive. Okay, okay, fair. Well, we are here on a personal mission. I see. You wanted to find out what happened to those kids. A noble mission. Big Scouts. I'm assuming you haven't found them yet, though. We have arrived out of here! Are we actually in the Hotlands? Well, better get moving. Are we actually in the Hotlands? This is not the Hotlands! And it's not even near Asgore's castle. Where are we? Watch it, Clover. We don't want to alert any outsiders. Okay, once again, once again. That's closed. Huh? Oh, Televis! I already fought you. I already fought you. I don't need you anymore. Pam pa pam pa pam pa pam pa pam pa pam pa pam boo doo doo doo. Bing bang boo doo doo doo. Bam bam boo pa pam. Oi. Oi. Whoa. I'm guessing this is our ticket out of here. Just have to... Huh? Why don't you take a stab at it? Technology and I don't exactly mix well. Yeah, I noted. A gamer PC! I don't think an array of screens and buttons lies before you. You press one of the buttons. Robotics control status functioning at 78%, awaiting input. Main directory. It's crazy to think that this entire place was shut down. Like, look how much technology you have in here. Even if you don't want to use it anymore for what it is doing, I'm sure you can, like, reprogram it to do something else. So, let's start from info. Steamworks Station R system. OS Delta version 1.4 installed XX20X. Ultra Mech Turbo Core 180 blah blah gibberish. Installed physical memory 500 megabyte. Only 500 megabyte? Graphics card error. Robotics control status functioning at 78%. Docs. Information classified. Robotics control status. Okay, information classified, so we cannot read the docs. Pictures. Estimated time remaining 9 hours. Robotics control status functioning at 78%. Okay. Are we gonna be able to see anything in here? Games. Feature blocked. Trying to play video games on the job. Report to the head office. We have a pink colored gift for you. What's that, a letter to say that you are fired? Okay. Settings. Select your option. Emergency shutdown. Shut down all airport boards within the vicinity. Could not complete task. Just kidding. Just kidding. Orange. Emergency shutdown complete. I hope that worked. It's unfortunate Axis had to end up this way. Maybe I should... No. I wish Chewin's project could thrive, but a line had withdrawn. Not in the past any longer. Let's go. Maybe in another route we're gonna be able to read to interact more with that computer. Whoa, what a beautiful corridor. Is this Judgment Hall point 2? You spot some gravity granola inside the machine. Take it? Yeah, why not? Okay, we got some gravity granola. It's funny to imagine how insane you sound to people who haven't played Deltarune. Sometimes I wonder that. Sometimes I wonder, for people who are following the stream just for me and don't actually know anything regarding the games, what do they feel when I go like, Jarona, just kidding, Orange. But hey, it's an opportunity for both of us to learn something more. Or Saroba? Who did that? Clover, you can hear me, right? I'm gonna try to blast a hole in this thing. There is gonna be a battle with Axis, isn't there? It's gonna take a lot to break through. And to think we're almost free from this place. Just look around for a switch or keypad. There is always one near doors. Look who is there. God, this looks so much like the place where you fight Metaton. Main power source not found. Initiating emergency backup power. What was that? Did you just hear Axis? Human. You tried to shut me down. I have had it with you and your friend thwarting my plans. I am this close to directing all my steam into my root finger. And yes, I am yelling. My typography box just lacks the exclamation point character. A shame, but at least I have question marks. Hey, Clover! I don't think we can outrun this guy any longer. Please, Try to find a peaceful way to outwit him. I'm sorry, but I don't want Chewie's creation smashed to bits. Outwit. Maybe. Outgun. Never. I am ticked off and out of non-lethal options. So prepare yourself. I am attacking now. What? My programming is preventing me from attack! It says you are not a current threat or resisting arrest. Forget this. Here, I will make you a threat. Hold this, it suits you. There, now you have a thrown weapon. Loopholes are wonderful, are they not? Now, time to die. Ooh, the music! This enters in my playlist immediately. Look at the background with the 0 and 1. Today means the surface. It's not the slogan that Chewin was using. Attack 13 when we have 12 defense. We're gonna be fine. What are you doing with that lead? It was not supposed to be useful. That is cheating. Smells like an unfortunate BBQ. Cool. You put on your shirt repeatedly in hopes to beat the heat. Your effort fails. Okay. Scrutinize. You see something rude to Axis, he honestly does not appreciate it. It's cool that they did something different for a battle. It's kind of a different gimmick similar to what does Marathon do. What was that? What did I say? It's not a word. Why did I say that? You ready your trusty shield for whatever awaits. Ah! No, no, it's so confusionary. Okay, I got it. How do you get next attack? Well, with this defense, I think we're gonna be fine. There. I did it again. How? Wait, this is your doing. Of course it is. Yes, the Kamehameha. What now? No! No! Ah! Ha! Yes, sir! I'm starting to regret giving you that lead. Everything is a weapon in the right hands. Just kick it into the fiery pit below us. Simple. I'm not gonna be a threat anymore if I do that, though. Come on, man. I'm not fast enough to outspeed those. The earth thickens. I should heal. No, I can take some more damage before healing. Let's heal. Beef jerky. Okay. Here we go. Hmm. Okay, he keeps doing it until we are able to hit him. Fortunately. Perfect. It's like Arcanoid. That is enough. Unbeknownst to you, I brought a backup plan. Portable generators. Clover, I'm almost through. Whatever you're doing, it seems to be working. Ah! He's using the generators to give energy to himself. And as a result, the door is gonna be opened. I can hear you. You two think you are so smart. I do not run on Joey's. In fact, I do not run at all. I roll, obviously. This is the best attack of the game. Hands down. Hands up. This is the best attack of the game. Having to manage the orange and the blue while also doing the boss gimmick. Fantastic. This battle is crazy. No, he's invincible. I've got to attack the generators now. Okay. I do have to attack the generators now. I see. That's why the screen got bigger. Ah! I have to take it with like the corner of the plate. So if he shoots it at me, can I? No. I have to move a little bit more to the left to give it the correct trajectory. Perfect! Seriously? I am reaching unheard levels of tick. Level 7 at least, your fault. What did they do? What did they do with this battle? Hey! What did they do with this battle? Okay. Boom! Chewin gave half of the weapons of the underground to security bot. Yeah, by the way, can we mention that? Yeah, Chewin was talking about the future of monster kind. We cannot break the barrier. Jesus. You would not like me at low battery. I am warning you to not drain my battery. And there we go. Good job holding your own while I was occupied. Actually seems pretty dazed. One more shock should do him in. Let's end this. Death by metal and magic. Ah, the one that is shaking. Got it. GG, buddy. Fantastic. Best battle of the game. Best battle of the game. Fantastic. The music, the gameplay of the battle, the dialogues, everything. The best battle. The implementation of all the mechanics we have seen up to now. Utilizing even a different gimmick which I have never seen in any other part of Undertale and Delta, which is rotating around the middle. Fantastic. Shutting off strenuous emotion to save power. What did you do to me? I don't feel another murderous rage anymore. I do not know what to do with myself. I suppose I will stare at you blankly until you do something. No? Ah, plan B. Okay, for sure. You ask Serobot to present your metallic creation. Oh, it's time! Of course. Hey, Axis. What? How do you feel about second dates? Like a calendar? What is this? This feeling? Uh-oh. Soulmate located. Perfection personified. Well, robotified, technically. Where has this beauty been all my life? Holy... The shimmer, the complexion, the curves. Okay, that's enough. Clover, let's wrap this up. Well, I am happy he likes the robot we made. This emotion, it feels so nice. I must thank you for opening my eyes. I had no idea such wondrous sights existed. Glad we could finally reach a level of civility. Can I keep them? Whoa, slow down. Here. Do you want to know a secret? Yes, I would like to know a secret. They told me that they like you, but will only go out if it's casual. Get to know them a little first, you know. Not a fan, but okay. Ask what their name is or something. Okay. Alright, good. Give it a shot. Hello, my name is Axis. What is your name? You are so funny. Want to get married? Amina Bakivi, welcome, buddy. Hey, remember what we talked about? They said yes. What? I am honestly just as surprised as you. This rocks. Okay, then I'm happy for you. Well, do not rain on the parade, but Clover and I have to go. Go where? Hotland. Just a business trip. Well, I wish you a pleasant journey then. Oh, we are finally free. Backup battery extremely low, please recharge. Suppose I should go do that. Recharging will restore me back to my factory state. Oh no, oh no. Added, hatted human and told lady to authorized list. Oh, there. Now I will not attempt apprehension next time we meet. Thank you, Axis. You have a good life. I will try. One more thing. You said your husband was my creator. Would you tell him that I miss him? He was always very kind to me. Chuyin is dead. Yeah, I'll tell him. What's that face? Jesus. I don't understand what's going on with her and Chuyin. Sometimes I'm thinking he's dead, but I don't understand. Thank you. Goodbye. You want to talk about it? I guess not. Okay. No, I know she's crying, but why? Because she's not with Chuyin anymore? Because Chuyin is dead? Because they are not talking much? Because Chuyin fell into depression? Like, that's the thing that they're kinda keeping away from us, as far as I saw. Like, not a spoiler because I didn't watch our Undertale Yellow playthrough nor played it, but from her expression, her husband is likely dead. No, there are more possibilities. It can even be that they don't stay together anymore, or that he fell into depression. I don't know. It's difficult. Also, YouTube is telling me that the stream is lagging. No, okay. We will see. I'm very curious to see. This is once again the what did Asgore do of Deltarune. I gotta say, that was pretty entertaining. Glad we could bypass Axis without destroying him. Turns out you're a pretty damn good leader, Clover. I don't know why I doubted. Right. I see our exit up ahead. We're close. Okay, wanna talk about something now? The moment we have waited for is almost here. Just a few steps away. Yeah, but... This is the Outland ground! Huh? Let's not venture off the path. I've had enough Steamworks for today. I guess that's a shortcut to go back at the beginning of Steamworks, maybe. Ah, the elevator! Seems pretty out of order. We actually made it. Let's hope this elevator works. Sorry, YouTube is telling me something else again. Oh yeah, YouTube is telling me you guys should like this stream if you're enjoying the Undertale Yellow playthrough. Let's go. Oh, it actually works. Wait, it works. I mean, it makes sense we re-enabled the entire factory, but... So the elevator was... Like, they blocked the path from the other side. Let me reload the page real quick. Okay, there we go. It's not loading the comments correctly. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Perfect. No, it's... Okay, there it is. Next up, the lab. And what are you planning to do at the lab? Starlaw? What are you doing here? The gang and I were planning a return party for you. But it was a great idea, especially for Kanako. That's very kind of you. Yeah. Well, we went to your old house to spruce it up. After all, this will be the perfect time to move back in. Ed, what did you find while cleaning? I was sweeping the floor and spotted something. An almost invisible trapdoor. An entrance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Seroba, what's actually going on here? What really happened to Kana? Ah! No. Why? This can't. Quit mumbling to yourself and speak up! Why did you need Clover? I don't want this to escalate, so tell me the truth. I have to go. Clover, come on. Seroba! Ed, take Clover back home and keep watch. I'll chase after her. Right. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? Are we really going in the direction I was thinking about? Where... Oh. Starlow's gonna die. Starlow's gonna die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is going on? What is going on? What did they find in the trapdoor? I'm never traveling by a laundry chute again. Ed, you're back! And Clover too? I was worried sick about you. Welcome, Philip. Where is Star? Seroba ran away, so we chased after her. Alone? Why did you let him do that? Star knows Seroba more than anyone, Amore. Well, I'm not so sure of that anymore. Clover! Ori messaged me about you being in danger. So, I dropped what I was doing and flew over here. Why did you get Feathers involved, Moray? I just thought she deserved to know. She can help. Thank you for reaching out. I heard that you found something in Seroba's old house. What was it? We didn't have the time to look over everything closely, but it raised some serious concerns. Papers, tapes, belongings to Chewin. All way too scientific for me. Clover and I can scope it out. No way. I was told to keep Clover here. There is a potential threat to their life. There is always a potential threat to their life. If anyone can fix this, it's Clover. Fine. Just stay on track. I can't have them running away or nothing. You know the way? I believe so. Okay, we'll meet you there. I still have to finish explaining everything to the group. Until then, come on, Clover. Okay, belonging of Chewin, but regarding what? Hey, before we go, I need to apologize. I shouldn't have let Seroba take you. I just I really thought I could trust her. Will did. And what I had to take care of in Snowdin was far too important. You know what? Doesn't matter anymore. What you needed to take care of in Snowdin was important. Let's focus on what Ed told us. Concerns regarding Chewin, he said. Surely it's nothing, right? Chewin was almost like a father to me. I don't know where I'd be in life without him. I'll let you lead. Just head to Oasis Valley. Nice to see you again, by the way. Seroba needs us. Oi! I mean, if she was really double-crossing, now we can see more why she was making us go forward and disable the traps. Because she was never actually a friend. We were just, you know, she was using us. Does she need our soul? Does she need our soul for Kanako? Does she need the power of a human soul to keep Kanako together? And what is going on with Chewin? Are we gonna be able to finally meet him? Oh, that's the well, I remember it. Let's save. Ah, here there is still the Snorlax, I completely forgot. Wonder what's gonna be up there. If there is gonna be something, maybe it's just a tribute to Pokemon and not much else intended. Okay. This is Oasis Valley, right? What about... Do we have to follow this trail? The fortune teller? Let's stay on track, okay? What, we need to go above? To the door that was closed? Do you have... Oh! It's time! Are we gonna enter Seroba house? Wow. I wish Chewin invited me over back in the day. This house is incredible. Back in the day, okay. Chewin is not here anymore, I have to expect. There is more. There is more to the other side, okay. There is more. And we can explore freely, because... I know, but this is the old house, so maybe Chewin could still be alive and it's just a... Ah! I hate not understanding if Chewin is alive or not. I should have asked where the papers and tapes are located, huh? I guess we can take a look around. Could be an office somewhere. The door is locked from the other side. Dark Souls. Guess I then took another route. Totally not the music of one of the possible final villains of the game. Totally. Can I read those? No. You search the drawers, just some knickknacks of various shapes and sizes. Oh, I think we found our place. There are the human souls in there. Patience, bravery, perseverance, kindness. There is a... Why the integrity soul is marked as a question mark? Huh? Gizmos and gadgets fill the desk space, looming over it all a map. On the map are several pinned locations of... This isn't what Ed was talking about, right? I mean, this is clearly Chewin's office, but I wouldn't say it's strange to keep track of where humans... Sorry, I'm sure this is upsetting to look at. Oh! Those indicate where they arrived in their journey and where did they fail. Those events are a big deal down here. And the integrity soul is a question mark because maybe that person went miss. It's a she, right? It was ballet shoes, so probably it's a girl. Like, maybe she went missing, she wasn't actually killed. And then they found her soul or something, but... A few unfinished robots poke out from the box. Huh? I heard about Chewin's interest in robotics once. Guess this is as far as he ever got. Expertly organized files labeled with numerous monster names. Did he keep records of everyone he befriended? Sandra, Louis, Dr. Fizz, Rosa, Martlet. Wait, Martlet? He found another monster with my name. No, it's you! I can't believe that never came up. Expertly organized files. Okay. Be-doo-dee-doo. The cabinet contains a thesis paper. Oh, I am actually extremely in shambles right now. I can't wait to see where this goes. They built up this climax good enough. The cabinet contains thesis papers on many different subjects. Whoa. These are all typed on cardstock. How wealthy was Chewin? Like, if I was Toby, I would be proud that my community was able to come out with a game like this, based on my game. Several building bricks are scattered around and stuffed animal. Almost looks like it's watching me. Not sure I like this room. You open the dresser drawer and see many neatly folded shirts. I don't think we need to look in there. An old TV and game console gathering dust. The game case has a handmade cover slip. Surface Tycoon, it says. Chewin programmed a video game for Kanako? Wow, must have been awesome to have him as a dad. The sturdy bed sits bathing in the warm glow of the dunes. What a masterwork. Hand-carved and everything. It's hard to believe Chewin had the time to craft all of these. The fun understandings of each child are that Patience died waiting in the ruins. Bravery gave up in Snowdin. Integrity was killed after a massacre in Waterfall. Hence the Dusty Tutu. Yeah, I remember the Dusty Tutu. Yeah, I think. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I didn't remember this part because, again, I played Undertale a long time ago. And what about... No, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask about what happens to... Justice. Perseverance died after living with Gerson. And Justice, well, you see... Okay. We don't talk about Justice. We don't talk about Justice, because I have no idea about what to expect. And Kindness got to Core. Kindness was able to arrive the furthest in with Kindness. Ah, that's cute. Kindness repaid, after all. Not enough, but repaid. I don't even remember where you find the equipment of Yellow in Undertale. Don't tell me, because at this point, it could be a spoiler, so I prefer to not know. That's Chuyin! Oh, he's lovely! What a beautiful family. Look at them. And then what happened? I can't stand looking at that. It's... Let's just move on. So Chuyin is dead. God. This is the Chuyin of Schrödinger. You don't know if it's dead or alive as long as someone tell you. And no one is gonna tell us until it's the moment, probably. The bed is tightly made. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. You search the nightstand. You find a folded up PSA which you stand in your mailbag. Dear citizens of the Underground, we are calling for fallen down monsters to be sent to Hotland for important scientific research. Yeah, the half is stingy. Should you choose to participate, your loved ones will be treated with utmost respect, their condition heavily monitored, and you regularly notified of their status. This is a chance for tragedy to be turned into opportunity, for monsterkind to finally see the light of the surface thanks to its citizens' invaluable bravery and sacrifice. For your consideration, Royal Science Division. And then there is the Deltarune, because I'm with you in the dark. Seroba's many outfits hang in the closet. You can see someone else's clothes hidden behind the front row. Seroba knows what she likes, huh? Usually I'd be envious of such intense revolve, but I'm not too sure it's a good trait anymore. That singular cloth is different. Someone else's clothes hidden behind the front row. Is that the one chewing cloth, maybe? You open the drawer where it's empty. Oh, the kitchen. You open the refrigerator and find some leftover corn chowder. Take it? Yeah. You that angry? Alright then. I suppose you won't miss it, right? Imagine if there is some secret information hidden in here. Weak salt leftovers from Seroba's fridge. No. Dee-doo-dee-doo. You stare at your reflection in the sink water. The many trials you have endured have taken their toll on your appearance. A reminder of your duties back home. Part of you wonders how everyone is doing, but the other part has moved on. Moved on! You reach for the knife on the counter. Nuh-uh! Kids shouldn't mess with knives. Kara mentioned. I think I might be guilty of child endangerment. Well, okay, but there is nothing else. This door is this. There is nothing else. Did I miss anything? Ah, this is a door! Okay, this doesn't seem like a door, but okay. The Founder's Crest. Decisive, devoted, determined! The fireplace is making the already warm house warmer. Pretty counterproductive in a climate like this. Still, it looks beautiful. God, I love when I make an entire wooden house and then I decide to add one giant campfire in the middle. Surely, imagine if one single grain of fire ends up on this floor. What happens? What happens? Be-doo-dee-doo. Oh, it's closed? Okay. Dee-doo-dee-doo. Pressure trimmed bamboo plants. Well, it seems there is nothing else, but they mentioned a trapdoor. I wonder if we can find a trapdoor. Hmm. Bam, bam. This must be where they ate their meals. Uh-huh. What do you see? Hey, Ha! I think we found the trapdoor. You think something's under there? Alright then. On 3. 1, 2, 3! Whoa! Good eye, Clover. Spooky. Well, after you. Coward. What are you talking about, putting in danger a child? Is this the black substance? Oh my. What is all of this? Formulas? Soul research? Hold on. Look over here. Tapes. Each one has a date on it. You know... Maybe this is all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, that's probably it. We'll just watch these and clear the air. Uh-oh. I'm getting a feeling we won't clear the air. Are we getting a cutscene? Chewing? God, he looks so intimidating. Greetings. This is Chuin. I don't have much time these days for a written journal, so I opted for video. I have no idea who will view this, if anyone, but I see it best to document my work. That is all for now. Signing off. This is Chuyin. Today I traveled to Snowdin with my daughter on casual business. While I was busy, Kanako wandered off to play with a resident. That's when it happened. A few panicked townsfolk ran up to me saying that a human had entered the area. This human... They attacked the monster Kanako was with. She was so close. She could have been next. No one was there to protect her, not even me. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Humankind already won by trapping us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. As of today, I'm looking into stopping this perpetual injustice once and for all. This is Chuin, with unfortunate news. I was fired from my engineering position. I poured my all into my project, but it wasn't enough. That's why he was so obsessed with the protection robot. The programming was buggy, but I know I could have ironed it out with a few more iterations. Why am I punished for trying to take out struggle seriously? I feel as if I'm the only one who hasn't forgotten or chosen to live in ignorance. I told Sarah I was retiring. I can't let her think less of me. But enough of that. It's in the past. I must live in the present and plan for the future. Prove I can save monster kind. Another way. This is Chuyin. After years of research, I've made a breakthrough. Boss monsters. They may be the key to monster kind's survival. Oh! I was able to reach this conclusion because I carry the boss monster gene. This means my soul is much stronger than that of other monsters. More importantly, boss monsters are immortal until they produce offspring. Right now, monster kind is few in number compared to humanity, but... what if anyone could become a boss monster like me? Like Kanako? Like Kanako! So even Bro wants to not have any more casual encounters in his game, but only boss battles. As a nation, an army, we could finally possess enough power to take the surface back. My theory for this involves the fusion of a human soul and a boss monster soul. From that, a serum could be extracted which could transform an average monster. Unfortunately, I have not garnered enough proof that said serum is possible. So he's kinda trying to generate an Azrael and take the gene of the gene of Azrael to create infinite humanish boss monsters. God. I think we finally found the crazy, not really a evil monster, but the crazy monster I was talking about the other time. The monster which is so misguided that they could almost be considered evil or crazy. I must conduct more tests. This is Chuyin. I was worried this might happen. Science is a dangerous game. Rather foolishly, I experimented on myself several times. Over and over, the subject rejected the fusion, and I think I know why. I'll be direct. No. My soul has deteriorated, and I don't know how much longer I have. However, I believe my theory holds stronger than it ever did. This is a message to my dear Seroba. This research is up to you. No one else would listen. After I am gone, look for the next human who falls down here. Someone pure of heart, uncorrupted. I need you to obtain their soul, but not just anywhere. You must have a boss monster soul nearby to fuse with. You will need... That's why she wants Kanako! Damn it all. Search for a willing boss monster in the underground. Someone else, please. Our little girl, Kanako. She needs to live a happy life. Unaffected by my endeavors. That is my final wish. No! So he basically tried to artificially become like Undyne. Like, Undyne was able to hold the power of determination for a very short time before almost... No, wait, Undyne is able to... No, in the... Not in the True Genocide. In the neutral, Undyne melts because she's not able to control the power she has. Maybe something similar happened to him by trying to combine with a human soul. But now he polished the process. And supposedly, this serum he could extrapolate could save monster kind, I think. So basically, this entire plotline is out of the window in any other route. Yeah, I can imagine, because we wouldn't be a pure soul in the other routes if we, if we taint our soul with the scenes. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. I never knew. He never mentioned. Clover, we have to go. Right now. Come on. Jesus. So, you figured it out? Yes. Seroba was trying to carry out a plan Chewing left for her. Something involving Clover's soul and a boss monster's soul. Which happens to reside in Kanako. What the... So she lied to us? About the mission to retrieve Kanako? She wasn't lying about finding Kanako. That's the alarming part. So Kanako is alive and well? Thank goodness. Alive? Am I missing something? It's a long story. She fell down some time ago. Seroba sent her to the lab in hopes to remedy the situation. I had no idea. Okay. Where was the last place you saw Seroba go at? You weren't talking Clover straight to her, are you? That's exactly what she wants, right? Yeah, Clover needs to stay safe with us. She can't accomplish her goal if Clover's nowhere to be found. We aren't going to let her accomplish her goal. And anyway, well, this is a tourist destination, a public place. My colleagues probably know a human is in the underground by now. If Clover stayed here, they would eventually tear the town up. Better to be on the move, yeah? Look, I need to fly ahead to scout the situation. So, again, where did you go? I don't think... Clover, you were there. Where did they go? That lines up. Hotline it is. Hey, I gave Star my word. Let them do it, Ed. Clover is the only one who can put this to rest. Alright. They took the westmost elevator in the Steamworks. You can use a laundry chute to get there quicker. That elevator's destination sits near the core. Ask around if someone spotted which direction they went from there. Wait, we need to go too, right? You need all the help you can get. Appreciate the offer, but please don't. This might get dangerous. Stay here and keep the townsfolk happy like you always have. Okay, but please, be safe. I'll try. Thanks for all your help. Even if you locked me in a jail cell for hours on end. Hey, what are friends for? I can think of a few things. I mean, yeah, no problem. Clover, meet me on the rooftop of UG Apartments ASAP. We'll figure this out, I promise. Wish you luck with this, seriously. Yeah. I bet we'll all be catching bandits again shortly. I'll be sure to save you a spot at our next nap time. Just don't do anything stupid. See you later, Deputy. Oh, Deputy. Hi, Cammy. How are you doing? Happy birthday, Gaunt. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We are all gonna die. Our soul will be abused. Howdy! Long time no see, buddy. I've been wanting to tell you something. It's been waiting on my mind, so I truly mean it when I say... Told you so. Sorry, couldn't pass that up. Now, I know this is the part I tell you to ignore Seroba, but... I have a strong feeling that wouldn't sway you at this point. Honestly, I'm starting to want to see this play out. After all... What fox wants to waste your soul on a science fair project? Not good. I'm in your corner like I've always been, so don't worry. We'll get rid of her and continue down our path. Easy peasy. If it don't work out in the end, pal. The only one that I remember. Yeah, Flowey is a little bit different in this fan game. Because the events of Undertale still didn't happen. But wait, the door is locked from the other side. How do you... Wait! Now we're not anymore with Martlet. Are there any secrets? Can I open the door? No. I still can't open the door. Is there anything else down here? Dusty monitor. Brings you unease. Prototype of a familiar face. Rests on the shelf. Axis. Pronto! Easter egg. What, opening the door? Wait, now I can go around the house, though, because we're not blocked by Martlet anymore. What's up here? God damn it! The best of us. Yeah, it was clear that the Chewin was dead at this point because he experimented on his own soul. Yes or no? Yes, I'm sorry. Depends. And on the right, there is nothing. So, chat, if I have to guess, there is a secret in here, right? There must be a secret because it says the door is locked from the other side. And it doesn't open from this side. It's a Japanese traditional house, so yes. True! True, it's not a Japanese house if there are no secrets. Can I take the knife now that Martlet is not with me anymore? No. Be-doo-dee-doo. Be-doo-dee-doo. Boo-dee-dee-doo. Be-doo-dee-doo. Hi, Carlito. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome. Okay, chat, maybe on these you can help me, because I would love to continue the story. So, in this one you can help me. Where is the secret? This single time I will allow you to tell me where is the secret. Twin grave? Oh, there was something at the grave? Behind Chewin's grave. Okay. I would have probably never gone to Chewin's grave again. Or at least I wouldn't have gone behind the grave. Let's see. You notice a subtle indentation in the dirt behind the gravestone. Huh? You dig into the ground with your hands until you hit something solid. It's a videotape with a blank label! Carlito, I would prefer in English if you can. Like, I'm not gonna ban you or anything, but I would prefer in English the messages. Thank you, buddy. I made a grave mistake by not checking. Okay. Okay. Come on, Chewin. What are you gonna show me now? The results of your work? Are you gonna show me what does the serum do? Are you gonna show me how do you look when you're deteriorated? You load the mysterious tape into the slot underneath the screen. Hi, Chewin. This is Chewin. I messed up. Miscalculated. Something. Axis. Axis is dangerous. I must have overshot the variables. All I wanted was apprehension. The human who almost hurt my child. I told Axis to track them down. I know I should have stayed to comfort Kanako and tend to the resident who was hurt, but... I had a tool that could stop the humans' crusade, so I tried. In a flash, Axis left me, bolted for Waterfall. No! 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 So Axis was the one who made the massacre! This outcome was earned, was it not? Axis soon contained the subject and hid the evidence. There was some property damage, but I'm sure it won't come back to me. I hope. In any case, I now have a human soul in my possession. I do not know exactly what I should do with it, but the power that rests within it is... well... let's just say I'm not donating it to Asgard like all the others. Not yet. As for Axis, today's actions were excessive, but the potential is astounding. With more work, Axis can be the future. I'm sure of it. Anyway, I need to sleep. Though something tells me that will be difficult to do for a while. Jesus! Yeah, that's why that one is question mark, because he's playing dumb with Asgore. How does Asgore discover the Integrity Soul, then? This is Undertale Yellow, Carlito. It's a fun game. So... wait a second. Where is the soul now? Because if he possesses the soul even currently, then this means Seroba doesn't need us. Unless maybe... the soul ended up in the hands of Asgore by some mistakes or anything. Yeah, probably he gave it to Asgore afterwards. And this is just a little hindsight to discover about the massacre. Probably it's just to discover about the massacre. So, where is the mail thingy? Bum bada 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 bum 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 bada bum bum bum. Quite a turn of events, huh? Well, good thing I'm on the winning side. I bet you will handle Seroba like it's nothing. God, so we're gonna fight Seroba? Boom, bada bim, boom. Where is the mail station? Is there a mail station in town? No. There is a mail station on the right. Am I just traveling the whole way through because I forgot where is the mail? There was a mail station in front of the Steamworks, right? I think. I hope. There was not a mail station. Yeah, there is a mail station in front of the Steamworks. Bro, I'm traveling the entire world. Oh, there, mail station. Boom, 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 beam. Thank you for the look, Carlito. Ding dong, trick or treat. Okay. So, she said of meeting me in some apartments. Apartments where? I guess I'm gonna go to... Is it the C station or it's the other one? I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna see if I can go through the elevator and then I'm gonna go back. I think it's this one. Arrived, perfect. Bye-bye. Do I have any mail? Do I have any mail by any chance? Pa-pa-pa-pa-pum. Okay. Pa-da-pa-pa-pa-pa! I do. Hi, Raylight. How are you doing, buddy? Starlo urgent. Hey, Clover, something's up. I met up with the possessed plant. Well, I was doing well but then I began worrying about you and Seroba. That's when I got the idea to break into Seroba's old house and proceed up to celebrate her and Kanako's eventual return. When Ed was sweeping around, he found some kind of secret room. Seems like it belonged to Chuyin. We didn't have time to dig into its content, but all I know is it worried us both. You may be in danger, then again, maybe not. Just come back to the Wild East for now. I can only hope this letter reaches you in time. Well, I did read the letter after going through all of that. So, yeah, perfect. I feel like we're at the ending of the game. I feel like we are almost at the ending. Best be heading to Outland. Who knows how long you got? There we go. If Seroba really needs a human soul, then she better be a boss monster. Return to the laundry room. Ah, no, I don't care about that. I guess that's a fast travel, probably. There we go. The elevator from Undertale. Pam 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 pam. We are back! We are back on the main track! Club dance! El Variador! Okay. Bum 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 bum. Oi, if you want in the club, you're gonna have to wait in line. That is, unless you are on the VIP guest list. I doubt it, but it wouldn't hurt to check. Wouldn't you look at that? I got a lad here that looks just like you. Go on then. El Variador allowed us to enter into the club. Come on, I gotta be on the guest list. Everybody knows my name. You are, I'm not sure I meet the requirement to set foot in the club. My age isn't the problem, it's that I never got to my dancer license. Broke him to the club to let loose and boogie, not wait in line. It's crab hour is what they keep telling me. It's a crab hour. El Variador! Hi! Ah, it is you! Welcome to my club! I am glad I remembered to put you on the guest list. Now, join us in a dance, will you? Alright, I forgot you are not big in dancing. More of a sentinel of silence, right? Funny history I have with those folk. We all used to live on the top of floor of UG apartments north of here. Okay, the UG apartments are north of here and we have to go there. Our side of the hall wanted to be bold, high energy, while the other preferred the deafening sound of silence. We fewed over the SLV for weeks, the standard volume level, that is. Long story short, we all were kicked out. Gone our separate ways now. Free to chase any comfort we choose. I sometimes wonder what that bat got up to. Probably lives in some snowed-in cave. Hehe. I'm so hot. My worries are melting away. Getting down, getting down. Smooth with it. It's funny because... It's funny because I can't believe the concept of Metaton looking at this dance stage and being like, oh yeah, I can turn it into a dancing death trap to kill the children. After everybody else stops being in here. Hey, you got me chilling by my brand new house. That's right, I just bought this sucker. We've been down in the dumps lately, so I thought it was time to move on. Do something nice for myself, you know? I highly recommend doing something nice for yourself every now and then. It's a therapeutic. No! A mighty roadblock stands in the way. Mighty roadblock, by the way. Imagine having the entire world of Undertale free for exploration, but I guess not. It's locked. Oh well. Boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, bam, boom. Shop? No! Oh, we can explore this time! You discover some monster candy in the trash can. It's butterscotch flavored. Yeah, sure. Who knows what might happen from this point forward. Continue. No. Okay, so that's to continue. There is a note on the door. Stranger, please stop eating the cat food I leave out. It's for a stray who is stuck in here with us, not for monsters. Thank you. The swimming pool for champions. No response. No response. No response. Yeah, that's a point of no return. Also, I see the feathers on the ground. What about the other side? Nothing. Can I enter in here? It's still not Metaton-oriented. Hey, there is Burger Pants. No. Who the fuck are you? Where is my seller Burger Pants? Hello and welcome to UG Apartments, the leading establishment where you stay is temporary and unaffordable. I am the handler of this complex. Please do not say you find it quite simple, you will be kicked out. How may I be of service? Castle or room? Castle. Of course. To reach new home, you will want to take the elevator to my left. Not left as in my appearance, left as in the direction, you get it? Of course, with the core being under maintenance, it is the only way to reach the city, heavy traffic is expected. And we can't talk anymore. Oh, hold on a second. I think I recognize you. Yeah, it's the hat. A blue-feathered monster came in here and asked if I would tell you to go to the roof. She wanted to meet you on the roof, is what she said exactly. All I ask is to please do not do anything illegal on the premises. Yeah, sure, buddy. Oh, a cursor. I'm usually a chill dude, but today has not been my day. Let me tell you. First, the attendant needs my name so she can save me a room. Mr. Cursor, I reply. She steps back and goes, like some kind of warlord. Warlock? I say what? Warlock? With visible confusion. I like to roll the 10-sided die as much as the next guy, but no, I'm Mr. Cursor. Turns out she thought I said Cursor, like I was gonna hex the joint. Really didn't need the input on my iconic name, but whatever. So then I walk over to the elevator to head back to new home. It's busy, so I wait and I wait and I wait, and literally 3 hours pass. Next thing I know, the elevator opens up, but oops, Mr. Cursor has a tendency to a timeout and fall asleep every 5 minutes. So I missed my one chance! And now I'm stuck here and don't know when I'll ever get to... Go! You know what, UGIPS stations right outside. I hear it's going to be removed soon, all of them, in fact. You might think it's because letters. Oh god. Okay. Kinda bittersweet. I enjoyed my daily walks to the old station. At least this means everyone keeps their jobs. That's a good news. The elevator is in use. Where is Burger Pants? They are selling plushies of Asgore, by the way. Monster Candy Plus, highly addictive. CB Strudel, Floral Cupcake. Deltarune, You... Deltarune Patch. Fuck off. Very kindly. Fuck off. Mr. Fluffy Buns is the shining beacon of our nation. One of the main reasons we are so close to breaking the barrier and moving back up to the surface. Yeah, he's great at sticking it to the humans. Hey now, Asgore carries a huge weight on his shoulders, you know. Having to deal with all the unpleasantries that come with harvesting human souls isn't a fun job. Handles it like a champ, though. I wouldn't choose anyone else to lead us into a brighter future. Geez, if you like him so much, why don't you marry the guy? Oh, you know, I would if I could. Toriel? Oh, that's a rather sensitive subject, I don't really know. Toriel divorced the king! Hilarious! Battles the disrespectful. The man's not right, the man's not right. Oh, you're such a handful. Am I right? Get it? Stop speaking. Sorry. This is Spamton 2.0. Please buy the patch. We need chapter 6. What about the sock? Whoa. Whoa, hey. Wind me up, mates. Wind me up right now. Excuse me, patron, but buttons don't appreciate that word. It's not considered very nice where it comes from. Take your filthy mouth to the dump where it belongs, or I'll shut you right here. And now your expressionless infant. Now, buttons, we talked about this. Finish the phrase. We don't. Punch who had punched. I know. We are working on Button's anger management. It's a slow process, but I think he will get it sooner or later. I don't see what's so wrong with unleashing rage upon my enemies. I honestly don't. It's simple. Being kind to others leads to more profits in the shop. Maybe I could try a little harder, you're right. Okay. Try a little harder, like Undyne says. Let me guess. Yes, hello? Is that mail whale with my package? Skip the rhythm and leave it at the door, please. Who's there? I'm in the middle of robbing this nice apartment. Come back when I've escaped. Who's there? Okay. Gonna be right back. I know, I'm being evicted. Slice the notice under the door and I'll add it to the scrapbook. Okay. You resist the odd temptation to taste the mop water. Currently on break, admiring a hard day's work. Chat. Is it time to meet up with Martlet? No, there is more. Oh, there is you again. What's up? You enjoying the tune we are currently banging out? Hope you are, because it's the only one we are playing tonight. No request this time. Sorry, kid. Hey. Rain. Beautiful droplets from the sky. What produces rain? Is it magic? I wonder. Velma always said that rain is a manifestation of the underground's heartache. When monsters travel to waterfall to visit their worries away, those feelings are sucked up into the air and poured out across the land. From all the sorrow comes a new life in the soil below. If that's the case, some sad monsters must have stood in this corner for a long time. Or there is just a pipe leaking, you know. It's even possible. I'm sorry to think my date stood me up. I've been waiting here for 3 hours. The date is tomorrow night, but it would... If anxiousness was a person, if anxiety was a person, you notice a ranking sheet on the board. Winners of the actually magma smoothie challenge. Pyro fastest time. Grillby! Cinderhead struggled but finished strong. Kids something, we forgot who this was. Starlo was only trying to impress someone. Puku Fire, most enthusiasm. No Cone, just wanted to a hospital. Might be illegal travel. Bloop bloop. I apologize, but we're all out of reservations tonight. A large party of ghosts are here and the kitchen doesn't know how to make ghost food. Please come back in a few days, please. Sure. Chat. Flowey, can you appear in here? Oh, howdy. We're nearing the castle now. What an eventful day. For kicks and giggles, why don't we tally up to your death total? Drumroll, please. You died 8 times. Wow. If I wasn't here to help, it all would have been a disaster. Maybe jumping down a Chasmangango wasn't the brightest idea. But hey, all's well that ends well. Well, yeah, I can clearly understand why the other children were not able to make it. If you don't have the ability to save and rewind, it's a nightmare. Even though, who knows what happened to the other children? Maybe they didn't get the help from Flowey, or maybe they did. But chat... I think it is time. Who knows what might happen from this point forward. Are we entering Alfie's laboratory? It's time to fight the Roaring Knight. Hey, Martlet. You made it! Great! Oh, yoy. What a view. That large facility in front of us is the core. The main source of power for the underground. Now a new death counter starts. Hey! I don't think it's gonna be that difficult, whatever happens. Seroba cannot be that difficult. Like, for sure we're gonna fight Seroba or Kanako, or them at the same time. Behind that is a new home, the capital city. I guessed around and was told Seroba and Starlo headed there. Guess she ran the opposite way of the lab to juke her pursuer. The two couldn't have gotten far. I'm positive we'll find them. We will... It's all settling in now. This is like super intimidating, right? Not just me. I don't know when I'll get another chance, so I'll say it now. You're a kind soul. One of the best I've met. Left and right you have been beaten and bruised, but you stay vigilant. You defuse situations and mend relationships. A far cry from what I was taught growing up. Royal Guards are told ad nauseam that humans are the enemy. I only ever heard stories of war and our underground imprisonment. But you're different. If you could change my mind on humans, I know you can ask Asgors. After we defuse the Seroba situation, we'll march right up to the castle, you and me. And then, well, you'll be on your way. But don't worry about me. When monster kind is freed, we'll meet again on the surface. By then, you might be all grown up. Wouldn't that be funny? Point is, I'm glad you hopped on my raft. Okay, we need to get moving. That way, West New Home. The elevator downstairs should take us straight there. After that, I'm not sure. I'd call for backup in a scenario like this, but we're on our own. Outlaws. So, partner in crime, you ready? Let's stop Seroba! After you! Whoa, the music! How do we go? How do we go over there? Ah! It's time! It's time! It's time! Oh, we are seeing a bit of the capital. Now, Charles, I know you have had a long day, but if the dish is in the skin covered down, we can't eat dinner. Can't the guy catch a break? You put me in the dock review all afternoon. I can barely move my fingers, let alone lather them in your weird soap. It's rather late, isn't it? Narrows down the locations they could have gone at least. No. Oi! The city reminds me a little bit of the pixelated city you see in Chapter 3 when doing the minigame of Ramb. You know, the city where you see Chris doing some weird stuff. Oh no, I'm closed. Come back bright and early for a scoop of ice cream. Hmm. Up here, I think there is gonna be the continuation. There is even a save spot. So I'm gonna first go right. I think this elevator goes to the castle. Probably the last place Saraba would run to. Let's keep searching this area for now. So that's gonna be for later. After we deal with Saraba, we go to Asgore. Seemingly, we go to Asgore. I'm gonna go 1 second to the bathroom, okay? Real quick. Real quick. Oh boy. Let's see what does Saraba do. I see them. This way. Saraba looks distressed. I'm sure we can negotiate her down from this, but worst comes to worst, we might have to retreat. Tactically, of course. Let's listen in. Just leave me to my own devices, Star. Saraba, I don't know what you're saying. Please, come down. I must go to the lab. It's where Kanako's being kept. I have to get there by any means necessary. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Don't get in my way. Or what? You'll kill me? I will. Hey! Clover and I... We watched the tapes. You need to let this go. If not... Why are you here, Clover? You're supposed to be back home. No. Thank you for finding me. Makes things easier. If I were you too, I'd leave Clover here and forget about this. It might not make sense to you, but it's for the best. Cut the self-righteous act, will you? Just stop it. We can turn this around, Saroma. You said it yourself that Kanako is alive. Let's just find her and go back to our normal happy life. Happy life. That's rich. I lied about Kanako, Star. I had to. What? Holding down is practically a death sentence. Unless a miracle takes place at the lab, there is no hope for her. I'm trying to make the best of what I can, okay? This is all I know to do at this point. Kanako is a boss monster. She's the key to finishing Churi's work. This is his legacy. His plan for the future. Monsterkind's only hope for survival. Don't you speak for him. You have seen the tapes, right? Do you honestly think this is what he wanted? Kanako wasn't supposed to be a factor in this. If he were here, then Chuin... The Chuin you knew. You knew nothing of him! No. Martlet's right. We might have had some differing views, but... Chuin was kind. To everyone. And I know you are as well. It's just that... Right now... I don't understand you. When I fought Clover, I was reckless. But when you want their soul, it's for the best. Not only Clover. Shut up! You think I don't know how god I am? And where is this thing coming from? Sounds to me like we're in this pit together. Saroba, please. Just... get out of here and let me finish what I started. You can't have Clover! We're going to Asgore, and that's that! Don't you dare. Martlet, grab Clover. I'll keep Saroba at bay. Go. Now! Son of a... Saroba. Clover. I'm sorry for what I've done. I almost wish you never showed up in the Wild East. Maybe then I could have continued to bury my sorrows in the saloon. But now, I must follow through with my mission. I have somehow grown to respect the hell out of you, but at the end of the day, you are naive. There is so much you don't understand about monsters. What? Did you think you'd jump down here and find them? 5 humans living out their lives unharmed. That isn't how it works. I love that we can see the barrier from here. On the right of the castle, we can see the barrier. That's so cool! I'm guessing you discovered the truth, right? Then what? Was your and Martlet's plan to storm Asgore's castle for revenge? Or was it simply to plead for a free ticket back to the surface? He only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. Wouldn't hesitate for a second to make that one. But... who am I to criticize how he carries out business? Here I am about to do the very same thing. I'm a hypocrite. A liar, sure. But at least I... with Chuin's guidance, can save countless monster lives. These two couldn't understand that. And Asgore is a coward. Didn't believe in my husband at all. He thinks problems will just disappear if he closes the curtains. I long for freedom, as much as anyone, but he doesn't consider what will happen once he gets his souls. Everyone else too. They all believe victory will come easy, but the humans I've heard of, they are powerful, ruthless. As soon as we try to leave, they will stuff us right back into this hellhole. They want our misery to fester until we give up and die out. I'm no better than Asgore on a scale of morality. I'm sure of it. But what I am is proactive. Monster kind is worth protecting, so I will see what it is done. Truthfully, I have nothing left in life, so I've made peace with throwing it away. You will fight back, but you can't forever. Goodbye. From her speech, it almost seems as if she's doing a similar thing to what, like, she's almost on the same level of emotion of Undyne. Like, Undyne used her determination to stop us at all costs in the genocide route, technically, but she has nothing to lose. You know how they say, there is nothing scarier than someone who has nothing to lose. Seroba, attack 13, defense 15. A legacy not to be forgotten. She doesn't talk! Oi! Negotiate? You try to talk to Seroba, but her attention is impenetrable. Okay. The battle continues. You take a breath. The world seems to slow, but only for a moment. Ayo! Seroba stares into your soul with regret. You look up at Seroba, enraged by what she has done. Hey! Ayo! Did she block me? Ayo! Ah, she blocks me until the last second! Ayo! Chilling breeze envelops the area. But she doesn't talk. So... The word seems to slow, but only for a moment. Oh, she does talk! Why? Ah, yeah. No. I have the beef jerky. Why won't you die? Necklace? Is that the necklace I found? I do have the necklace! Bro? Why? If I don't succeed, it's over. Die! No, 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 no! Ayo! Seroba tries to ignore the condition of her friends. Yeah, let's not forget, currently, Martha and Starla are probably heavily injured from what she has done. Just die! No! Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, huh? Hey! Hey! So it's come to this. The real battle begins now! My last resort. The Mask of Kanako. For Chuin. For Kanako. For the future of monster kind! Oh! Ah! Nah. What do you want? Did she stop time? Ah, X. Ah, I can dash. No! It's like the mini game. It's like the Mad Mew Mew mini game. Mayhem has been unleashed. The Mad Mew Mew mini game predicted the final boss. Absolute devotion. Okay. Wonder if I can break that glass slowly. A mother's love. You think of those you love most. Speed temporarily increased. You hold on to your hopes. Defense temporarily increased. Your soul pulses. Oh! I don't want to say anything, it's fantastic! It's incredible! Oops. Okay, I think we almost broke the glass. Hey! Oh, and now we have 4 targets to attack. You refuse to back down. Asriel, is that you? How do I dodge that? Maybe there is a part of the screen which doesn't get taken. Bells rain from the heavens. Heaven, are you watching? Alright, I can dash. Boom. Huh. What about now, bitch? Oh. Duh. What would you like to wear tomorrow, honey? Solomon and Christina are paying a visit and bringing food too. I'll help you up and we can all enjoy a picnic on the front porch. How's that sound? Seroba. Yes? I don't... This is all so pitiful. Hey, don't say that. We don't need to have anyone over. It could just be us. A picnic sounds lovely. I want you and Kanako to have one, surrounded by your closest friends. What are you saying? Gosh. You know, I never was afraid of it all, my life. But now that it's so close, no. Shut up. Stop it. Say it like it is, or don't say anything. I can't do this. Not now. I'm sorry. There is something I must tell you. My work. We never talked about it much, did we? We didn't. When I built this house, I installed a basement. What? The entrance is under the kotatsu. Always had been. There, I worked towards a project. Something much bigger than myself. Bigger than all of us. I don't understand. I recorded a message. For you. When I'm gone, I would like you to view it. Will you do that for me? I will. I promise you, I will. Haven't seen tears from you since we met at the crossing. I saved them for the moments that matter. I'm glad. Because this moment matters a lot to me. No. Kanako saw it. What was that? Were you in my head just now? You have no right! Part 3? Ayo! So am I shaken by the memory? Oh, it's building up! Ah, I should have dashed! You a mother's... No! It said you prepare yourself for something! Ha! Ayo! Okay, we're almost there. There we go. I'm ready. Oh, that's right. Oops. Speed. Dash. There it is, a dash. Boom! What now? Phase 4? Alright, I have to... I forgot. Phase 4? Our little girl, Kanako, she needs to live a happy life, unaffected by my endeavors. That's the message of the tape. That is my final wish. Oh, she saw the tape! Kanako? What are you doing down here? Kanako, is it true? What? Am I different? Kanako, Daddy said he would have lived a long life if I wasn't here. He would still be... No. Your father loved you, and he didn't want to put you into any danger. You heard him. His dream, all these books and papers. You have been trying to finish it, haven't you? With my limited abilities, yes. But it doesn't involve you. I've been looking into ways to create the serum without a boss monster. I will figure it out. I have to. But... I found this in the trash. Huh? You figured it out last week. Using the leftover extract from the human soul, I believe I have removed any corruption it held. Negating the need for someone pure of heart, yes. So you did it! Daddy's wish could come true, right? We could make him smile, make him proud of us. But... he didn't want you to be a part of this. And I agree. Let me do it. I want to make things right. Be useful for once. And I trust you to keep me safe. I do believe that the refined method would work. I just... Please? You promised you would make this dream come true. I did. It's crazy to me thinking that Chuyin contains the boss monster material and the Seroba supposedly doesn't. Otherwise, I'm sure she would have tested it on herself instead of making Kanako do it. It's crazy that Seroba can do these in a battle, but it's not with the boss monster gene. Very well. But I'll make it quick. I'll ensure your safety through the procedure, alright? Mm-hmm. We'll be the heroes of the underground. And all thanks to you and Daddy. Heroes, huh? That has a nice ring to it. Okay. Wait here. That leaves the question then, what does it take to be a boss monster? Like, is there a monster who deserves it? Can you achieve the boss monster status? I guess if they wanted this serum to create these genetically modified boss monsters, probably no, or probably no one knows how. They are born, so you can't become a boss monster unless you use this serum. And supposedly Seroba is not, but that's crazy that Seroba can do this in a battle and it's not a boss monster! Close your eyes, and I will begin the fusion extraction. You may feel a pinch or two, but it will all be over before you know it. Understood? Understood. You truly believe in this, don't you? Yeah. Oh. I love you lots. I love you more. Integrity. No! No! No, 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 no! Why didn't it work? Kanako, wake up! Wake up right now! Mommy's here! Come on! Hey! What? What have I done? So you know the truth now. Are you satisfied? Do you find joy in making me relive my darkest memories? I never claimed to be a saint. I'm drowning in a sea of mistakes like anyone else. But instead of sinking, I'm chasing the one ray of sunlight picking through the surface. I tried letting go, moving on. But I guess deep down, I'm too stubborn to live like that. This is my fate. This is how it must be. Da, 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 da. No! Yo, bro, chill! Chill, what is this? Oh, she blocked me! No, I dashed! Jesus Christ, if I didn't have Enter, I would be doomed! It's better. Oops. It's better to just ignore the pendants and just to constantly move because they are always gonna do the orange color when they fall down. So it's better to just not bother with them, keep shooting the glass, and just keep moving. In this case, he said no. Oh, come on! I'm an idiot, I shouldn't have shot that. It was a mistake. Ayo! It was close. Okay. It's almost there. Hope. There we go. Is this the final phase? I mean, there is for sure hopes and dreams in my ears right now. So... Oops. Teroba's emotions wane, but she stays resolute. Ta-ta-tam. Is that it? Ah! Huh? My love. My child. All gone. Why wouldn't you just... I swore I had the key. Saving monster kind from their demise. Carrying on his legacy. It was worth the risk to me. But now... Now my life is over. For nothing. For no one. I've done unforgivable things. I let my husband work himself to death. I put my precious little girl through hell. And... God. Star... Martlet. All for a chance to make a difference. A chance. I don't think I can bear this weight any longer. You won this battle. Do what needs to be done. No! We are never getting to Asgore in a battle, huh? Hmm. I mean... Who am I to judge? She was consumed by guilt. Chuin put on her shoulder a mission which she wasn't ready for, and Kanako made her almost believe that everything was possible. You are someone with a gun that makes you pretty able to judge. No, but no. Killing her right now wouldn't really change much. Cause mistakes were already made. If anything, killing would be an easier way out for her if you think about it. Like, she could just stop thinking about everything that happened. But no. She's still friend with Starlo. She'll probably get along even with Martlet. She could do something to help monster kind without resorting to this serum. Yeah. She doesn't deserve to die. What are you waiting for? Please, give me this. Why are you like this? Always taking the high road. Aren't you angry? Aren't you just? Pull the trigger already! Pull it. Seroba. You beat me up pretty badly, huh? Hmm. Star, don't sweat it too much. I reckon I deserved it for the wildest fiasco. Heck of a hit, though. I didn't know you had that in you. I'm so sorry. Martlet? Where am I? Clover, we're gonna get out of here! No, it's finished. Clover won. You all had a fight? And the deputy won? My lessons. I mean, yeah, we did shoot during the fight, technically, so yeah, your lessons did work, buddy. Wait, how much did I miss? I don't know what to do. Apologize, make excuses. Nothing would change reality. I've dug a hole far too deep to climb out of. And for nothing. Hey. Where was I a few hours ago? In this same situation. My judgment was clouded and I screwed up. But you forgave me. The 4 others did as well. We have both made poor choices, no sugarcoating that. But there is hope. At least, I believe there is. It's all thanks to the North Star lesson if we want. I can't begin to grasp what you've gone through. But this was an absolutely horrible way of dealing with it. You can't change what has happened, you're right. But you can control how you live from now on. Your actions will mean everything. But Ruin, his legacy, his wish, it will never be fulfilled. Chewin might not have been the perfect monster I thought he was. But even his darkest secrets came from a caring place. And that right there is his legacy. It isn't found in a serum to save the world. They said the name of the song! Everyone he helped. Everything he crafted. That's what matters. Martlet's right. He made life down here bearable for so many. And for that, he has my respect. I never thought about it like that. What the hell was I thinking? I was so tunnel vision, so lost. We can work through this. We are here for you. Now, you should take some time to heal, recoup, but Kanako's well-being is still a valid concern. I have connection to the royal scientist, so I'll begin an investigation. Try my best to help. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Martlet. Clover, I owe an apology to you, most of all. Our time in the Steamworks and what I said, it wasn't fake. It did allow me to briefly forget my troubles and the fun. But my reasoning for being there... Oh no! Why? I mean... Ah! Thank you. The type of love only a child could bring. The type of... You know... the type of innocent love only a child could have. I can't believe it's come to this, but... Clover... I think your journey's at its end. Asgore and the barrier await us. No, already? As sad as it is, Clover needs to go home. That won't work. What? Sure. We know Clover for who they are, but Asgore, he won't see Clover as we do, and he doesn't care to learn. Oh! Are we gonna see a bit more of the warlord that is mentioned regarding Asgore in the sense of killing the human souls rather than the caring person that Frisk sees? But this is a unique situation. The king has always been kind and understanding. Yeah, Clover wouldn't hurt anyone. You think that's ever mattered in the past? The truth stings, but it is what it is. So, what? Should I take Clover back to Snowdin? Hide out for the rest of our lives? Yeah! Why couldn't Clover stay with us? I mean, it's plausible, but won't the Royal Guard be on the hunt? After so many encounters, Clover just disappears? It wouldn't be the first time. Oh, yeah! They would probably think the same thing happened again. But what about the others? You know, the next humans. Clover gets to live happily, but they have to die? Oh. We don't know their hearts. What? Deserve it? Have you learned anything? I'm just weighing our options. We are backed in a corner here, right? Hey, calm down, guys. You know, I really thought tonight's fiasco was enough. Hey, huh? We all thought it through and things were going well. Clover? Welcome to White Space. Flowey? You probably want to go home, don't you? Humanity already won by trapping us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. These are all the phrases they said to us during the journey. You must have places to go. The castle, the barrier. I did everything in my power to entertain. Some monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. Anyway, we'll bypass the Royal Guard and plead your case to Asgore. Remember your real mission, Clover. Asgore only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. What a road it would be if I had 2 whole friends. Most might act cheerful, but life down here, it's hopeless. Remember your real mission. What do you... What's gonna happen? Clover! Clover, what are you doing? Oh. Hey, Clover? What's going on? You're scaring us here. What does that mean? No. No. We'll think of a plan. We have options. Yeah, don't do something you'll regret. If it's Snowdin you don't like, you can live with me. My house has the space and the boss loves you. Please, you gotta listen to us, Clover. You deserve better. You're serious? Because it's the right thing to do. That's why we want to proceed. This whole time, what have we been doing? Tracking Clover around, pulling a leash. Selfish. Clover came here by their own volition. They deserve to live by it too. But you don't want this outcome, right? Surely, if there was another way. But let's face it, there isn't. I believe Clover realized that a long time ago. I don't know what to say. As much as I want to stop you, I see it in your eyes. This is about our freedom, isn't it? So that's the right thing to do. Free the monsters. Clover, you are the bravest, most selfless human I've met. Of course, I've only met one. But if I ever meet another, I hope they're just like you. I'd promote you to sheriff, cause Lord knows you've earned it. But you aren't sheriff material. You're much more. I already made my feelings known in Outland, so... Ah! Yeah, you too, Starlo! Ah! Yeah! This means more to us than you know. To everyone. Well, I understand if you two don't want to be here for, you know... Do you have what you need? I do. Guess the sun is getting low. I will see you around, partner. No! We give back the gun! You got a receipt for that? Thanks, kid. Goodbye, Clover. You have changed my life, truly. Don't you... How will I know you're a human now, huh? This means a lot. I'm sorry the world is like this. But people like you make it better. Thank you. We will be outside. You have gained my respect. I mean it. Oi! That's the cage where you can place the soul. Do you want me to stay? And now I guess, after a short while, we're gonna stop moving, and we will collapse. Go on. I'll be okay. Very well. This won't be forgotten. Goodbye, Clover. So, this is it? All that work just to become another cog in the machine? You've grown so predictable. I couldn't do all this right now, but maybe you've earned your rest. After all, there is always another. Can't say it's been fun, so I suppose this is where we part ways. Oh, who am I kidding? Until we meet again, friend. Eh? Sorry? What? Eh? What was that? Hmm. Oh, it's the ceiling, okay. Because it seemed like a cave hidden by all sides. Torian never got to see us again. You know, it makes me a little bit sad that this is just a fun game. In the Dalve! In the sense that they said, Clover, you won't be forgotten and such. But then in Undertale, of course, none of these characters are seen nor mentioned because, you know... Because it's a fun game. It makes me very sad. Wow, Mo walked miles with our money. Now he has his own stand and these workers. Perfect. God. No, I know they're all dead, but like, they're not even mentioned, of course, by anyone because it's a fun game. Oh, the flower we saw in the igloo is finally growing. And it's blue! Fucking Deltarune. So time for true justice and do the shoot every monster on sight route. We are gonna do genocide, yeah. We are gonna do genocide, absolutely. Da-dee-da-ding. They didn't allow us to see Asgore, huh? I guess just because this is the pacifist. Maybe in the pacifist we don't see Asgore. Maybe in the genocide we do. Or maybe in the neutral we do. Who knows? Huh. It's the new House of Dalve. Poor Desmond. I have been thinking about that day. A lot. Time is a funny thing, you know. I guess in the big picture of my life, you were only a blip. Yeah, like... In retrospective, yeah, we spent together like... What? 8 hours in total? And with her even less. But still... Those blips make the biggest impacts. The king offered me a promotion. A guard post in new home. But after experiencing the worst the job had to offer, I declined. Not only that, I put in my 2 weeks. I felt that there are much better cozies to put myself into. Anyways, sorry that I'm putting you on my rafts again. Might not be the most appropriate send-off after that last ride. But it's the best tribute I could think of. Where does the hat end up into in Undertale? It's nice. It is. Thanks for doing this. Felt good to craft something with meaning again. You got your gift? Yeah. Here you go. The pistol. Is that the pistol? It is the pistol. What about you, Saroba? There is someone I invited who was a friend of Clover's. A friend? Hello? Dalve! Is this the right place? Dalve! Oh, hello. Howdy. Sorry if I'm intruding. My name is Dalve and I was living in the ruins when Clover first entered the underground. So you were the first to meet him? One of the first, I suppose. Anyway, when we met, I acted foolish and attacked Clover. I think we all did at one point. I promise you didn't last long though. And I held back a little. Where was I going with this? Clover helped you out on your situation? Yes. All in all, Clover was very kind to me. That checks out. It's nice to meet you, Dalve. Thanks for coming. Of course. Well, no more stalling. Everyone ready? I believe so. Oh, wait a second. I want to place one more thing. Huh? The sheriff? The sheriff star? What? Huh? Safety glasses? I want Clover to stay safe on their journey. Can't forget him, right? No, you can't. There you go. Goodbye, friend. Thanks for all you've done. See you around, kid. Take care, Clover. We knew it from the beginning. We knew from the beginning this was gonna happen. Oh! Palo was a playtester, really? Didn't know that. Huh. Mike, welcome back to the Big Shots, buddy. What a fantastic game. Thank you for playing this. As always, you don't have to thank me. I have to thank you, chat, for accompanying me in this journey. And it's not over, by the way. Genocide, remember, eh? The genocide, remember! So where does... Can you remember me where does the hat of Clover end up into? Is it the hat? I think it's the hat, yeah. Because the safety goggles, I think, are not... the safety goggles are found in Undertale? A sad and beautiful journey, yeah. Yeah, I gotta be honest. Really, the only complaint I have is that it's not canon. That's the only complaint I have. In Bratty and Catty's shop. I guess they scratched it from the dumpster. End up in the garbage, which is found by Catty and brought to their shop, and that's how you get them. Ah! Ah! There it is. The dumpster. And we fell down again. Are they gonna show Catty? No. I mean, it makes sense. She's not supposed to be alive at this time of the... at this time. Somebody calls for help? No, don't tell me we're gonna play as Clover in the crease, in the frisk. No! No! Bastard! Bastard! This is when Frisk calls for help and the so... No! For a second, I thought they were gonna make us do the final fight against Omega Flowey or against Asriel. I don't know. You are supposed to obey me. Fantastic characters, most importantly. That's maybe the best part of this fan game. Because I think that's mostly what made Undertale special. All the characters being so not only relatable, but also so likable. Like, I cannot mention a single person in the universe who doesn't have a favorite in Undertale. Like, it's impossible to play Undertale and not have a character that you just love beyond belief. I love most characters in Undertale, like, and in this game, Martlet is incredibly wholesome. Starlo is just your bro you hang out with and have fun with, and chill by the sunset and such. Seroba is like the, you know, is the Asriel of this game in a certain sense, where she has done some stuff that you may not agree with, etc. But at the end, she's able to understand that there must be another way. You would be surprised of some people. No, it's impossible. All of them are fantastic. I'm so happy I played this. And Dalv. All of them are fantastic. The game closed. I just realized. And so, nothing else remains. Anyway, up next, let's kill all of these amazing characters. Who is the final boss of Genocide even gonna be? Flowey? Asgore? Or maybe Starlo or Martlet, since Seroba is the final boss of Pacifist. Maybe Starlo and Martlet are gonna pull up some punches against us. But not today. Not today. I know it's a little earlier than usual, but this is not even a day in which I usually stream, but I just wanted to play this game. Not today. Doing any other fun games? We will see. For sure it's gonna be a while before another fun game. Like, I think we're talking about after Chapter 6 of Deltarune levels of later. It has been fun, thanks for streaming this masterpiece. It's not over, remember. Genocide is waiting. Chat, thank you so much for accompanying me on this first part of the journey. Undertale Red and Yellow is fun mode. Red and Yellow? We will see. For the time being, I'm gonna wish you a good night. I'll see you next week with the Genocide. Quale possibile completerai? Genocide. And I'm also gonna see what to do with the schedule. There are other games I want to play. I don't know shit about this universe. I kinda understood the pop, but I will only remember Foxy Mommy from this. I mean, oh, for anyone who was wondering in the chat, yeah, she is single now, effectively. So you can try out your bets. You can try it out. Go ahead, try to go out on a date with this 2D character. Chat. I wish you a good night. I'll see you next time.